My favorite show, well, there are too many to name off, but these are a few off the top of my head. Wasteland Panda, I had to write some of them down off the top of my head, of course. Wasteland Panda, New Eden, Chronicles of Syntax, Ruby Sky, Last Fall of Ashes, Actress Diaries, Client from Hell. I'm sure there were tons of others that I didn't see for the blocks that I hadn't attended. However, Vancouver Web Fest, look forward to 2015.
Honestly, as a photographer, I'm having a bit of trouble. Basically, I had a bit of trouble viewing any of the shows because I was taking photos of all the wonderful attendees. But I curated a nice list of web series to watch, such as Park, The Pantsless Detective, Divine, The Actress Diaries, Fools for Hire, Shadowbound, and many more great titles.
My favourite show of the Vancouver Web Fest in 2014 was probably Chris and Josh. It's pretty much the funniest show ever made, partially because I made it. But I actually really like, and this surprised me, I really liked Emo Dad. Emo Dad was this awesome little animation that was just hilarious. So I'm looking forward to seeing more from those guys.
Shoot the shit with Jack and Nim!
Oh, the one with the bloody priest!
Oh, the bloody priest was my favorite.
I loved him.
That was good. I wonder what, yeah. Yes. Hey, Vancouver Web Fest, we love you guys.
Cheers, thank you very much.
2015.
Thank you.
Signing out, Shoot the Shit with Jack and Nim. Woo!
Wow, my favorite show has to be Fools for Hire, right? No, seriously. I really like Apartment 8 News, really funny show. Pretty much everything that has Frostbite Pictures on it. Man, those guys are putting out such great shows. I think Team Toronto is really strong with Asset and Clutch and those shows. Cuckoo, I thought was a really strong show. And Chop Socky Boom from Seattle. We've become friends with them and they're an awesome team and they're putting out really great work. So I think those would be my favorites. I didn't get a chance to see some of the ones that won awards, like the one with the panda, I forget what it's called, Outback Panda or something. Anyway, I still haven't had a chance to see that, so I've got my list of shows from the festival I'm hopefully going to be able to check out in the next little while, and I'm looking forward to that.
I have a few favourite shows. I definitely love Eternus. I think that's so well done, and a nice surprise was that Wasteland Panda one from Australia. I also can't get enough of Conversations with My 2-year-old. Just small little clippets, great show. But otherwise, I had a great time. I will be there next year. Thanks for having me.
I liked Emo Dad.
That's fun.
And another one that really surprised me was the documentary Tailgate 32. Just took me to a place I've never been to before.
Now that one's
that's hard to narrow down to one specific show.
my favorite genre, sci-fi.
True.
I think from Eternus to Dark Pool,
Chronicles of Syntax, even crossing into the horror part after
Shadowbound,
Deja Vu,
El Porvenir. Among the comedies, Emo Dad,
New Eden,
Apartment
Apartment 8, and The Actress Diaries.
The Great Day of the Ugly Ones. So that's it. Suzette, we miss you already.
We hope to see you guys again next year.
We do have a whole new season of The Pantsless Detective in the can. This has been the Amusing Tom and Dipu Only Show. Hope to see you again soon.
Bye-bye.
My favorite web series is Chop Socky Boom. I really love those guys. I love that show. And the one I saw at Vancouver Web Fest that I hadn't seen before was Versus Valerie, which was great. It's one out of Toronto that I really, really enjoyed. And then I've got a ton of other favorites like Fools for Hire and Actress Diaries and Eternus, Polaris, Last Fall of Ashes, After, Hitman 101, just a ton of really, really great shows.
I'd say my favorite show is probably actually a panel, and that was probably the panel on Sunday with about fundraising and what to do with your web series after you're done with it. Do you sell it? How do you make your money back? What are these next steps to do with these web series that we produce and create? Those are some very big questions that I know a lot of people have, and even the feature film media. But with the web series media, it's still very new, and there's lots of advantages to it. But some of the disadvantages is that it's free content. So how do you get paid back everything you put out into it, and perhaps even a little bit more so. I know we like to feed and our actors and everything like that, and for next seasons and stuff like that, how do we make our money back? So those guys really offered a good opportunity to listen and learn, and also they answered some good questions as well. So, but I think that's it for all the questions. Just want to last say that, again, thank you very much for putting on a great festival. It was an amazing time, and Suzette Miles, it's great to meet with you and talk with you, and best for you and everybody else for the next year in 2015. I would love to get to attend again. I'm not sure if I'll have another series come out at that point in time, but I'm always looking for a great trip to Seattle and Vancouver, and people there are really wonderful and are very much appreciated. So best with it next year, and we're working on Shadowbound Season 2 right now, so we'll get up there again sometime soon. All right, thank you very much. Bye.